Hello everybody, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Si-Yuan.
And today we are very lucky to be here and we are going to test out a very popular camera gear. As you can see, we are in Island Photo Funan store. Island Photo is not only a camera gear dealer, they are also providing professional service and solutions to photographers and videographers. Without further ado, let's go and see what we are going to test today. Yes, so this is the beast camera we are going to test today. It's the new EOS R5. As you can see, the camera body is very slim. It looks pretty much the same as EOS R, but it's way better. What Si-Yuan is holding right now is the new Canon 70-200 RF lens. The size is really small. It's not like our normal perception of 70-200 lens, which is like way bigger and heavier. Meanwhile, we also have this big boy. Is the 2870 f2. You can see it's quite big and heavy, but it's something everybody is dreaming for. The new EOS R5 has a full frame 45 megapixel CMOS sensor, while this one, the Nikon Z7, has a full frame 45.7 megapixel CMOS. And this CMOS is the BSI, while the R5 one is not BSI. Is it way better than the 2-year-old Nikon Z7? We need to test it out as well. So in this year 2020, everybody seems like doing their own vlogging. So for EOS R5, it has built-in camera 5-stop image stabilization. So basically, if I'm holding it like this while doing my own vlog, it seems pretty usable, even if I don't use any gimbal or anything else. So the EOS R5 has introduced the new eye auto detection function. It is the first time they introduced the animal eye detection feature as well. So how well it is performing to detect the real human eye. So let's check this out. After the test just now, when Si-Yuan is turning around, we can still detect the head of her. Maybe this is the so-called deep learning or the AI. The engineer from Canon has put in a very intelligent algorithm in this camera. So if you are using electronic shutter with a mechanical shutter, it will be 20 frames per second. So that's why for just now I took 250 photos in just a few seconds without knowing. Thanks for the self-express card, the writing speed is fast enough, so I didn't realize any lag. So now let's test out the new 70-200 lens, see how the autofocus performs in that lens. So the new 2870 is pretty heavy, but it's very handy. My hands are big, so for me I don't have any problem with that, and actually it saves my time of going to gym. Can you imagine that in my such a small camera bag, there is a 70-200 lens hidden inside. So time to change. Okay, so now all of a sudden it stops recording. So just now I've done like a few hundred shots and less than 2 minutes film recording. But now the overheating sign has already showed up. It's a bit annoying because it keeps blinking there. And right now I can feel this part of the camera. I do feel it's quite warm. And same thing for the side. And this thing as well. Let me turn off this camera first and check the card. Oh my god, it's hot. It's hot. Just now the menu says slow write speed detected. But this is a CF Express card. The writing speed is 1700 megabytes per second. I don't know how the camera detects this is a slow card. Let's try the battery. Well, out of a surprise, the battery itself is not very hot, but the card it is. So far the EOS R5 really impressed me. It doesn't really matter if we are taking photos or we are taking 8K RAW. The continuous focusing is very precise. I only have 2 or 3 images out of 600 not in focus because Siyuan was doing this. So basically the camera detects the hand. That's why the focusing point is shifting. But the rest of the images are all on the eye. Currently I'm having this overheating signal again. It doesn't really matter if you are shooting or not, as long as you are turning this camera on. The time will go down from 3 minutes to 2. Not sure if I can still doing any shoot or recording anymore. Okay, now the rain is finally over and we have a very lovely blue sky behind us, but too pity. If you don't have any other R6 or second R5, you can't really do anything now. Oh yes, you do. I do have a choice. I can still use this. So now we can't really do anything because the camera keeps overheating and stop us from doing any further recording. Anyway, we are here for lunch and it's a very dark area. I'll see if I can do any 1/10 or even 1/2, like half second shutter speed photo shoot. Let's see. Okay, good. And now I'm going to reduce it further to 1/5. Okay, hold steady, 1, 2. Well, the Canon EOS R5 has a very sensitive central focusing capability. Well, so for the Nikon Z7, the center focusing sensitivity can go all the way up to -2 EV. But for the EOS R5, it can go as low as -4 EV. So let's see how fast it can focus on Siyuan's eyes. Unfortunately, it's raining again, quite heavily, so we were somehow like trapped down here in the tunnel. But then it's a good chance for us to try the high ISO performance. Just now we were having lunch for almost an hour, and after that we went down in the tunnel and took a series of photos. It's only about 10 or 15 minutes since I was using single shot, not continuous high. But the funny thing is, when I switch over to the video mode, the camera tells me it is overheated again. And this time we don't get 5 minutes at all. We get directly 0. Then the other thing I noticed is even when the camera is overheating and it doesn't allow you to do any filming, if you change it to the photo mode, you can still use it properly. that's pretty much of the today's test. We don't have much time, but I do still appreciate Alan Photo could borrow us this only sample unit. Once it's overheating, you can't really do 8K RAW again. If you are looking to shoot 4K 60p, it could be a problem. But if you are mainly a photographer, then it shouldn't be any problem for you. So thank you and see you next time.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you.